class, we'll be working with princess seams and princess style lines. If you don't know what I'm talking about, review my course on pattern making where we draft a princess seam. If you do know what a princess seam looks like, then this is going to be fun. Check this out. Okay, here we have a dress with a yoke and princess seams or princess style lines. It's simple, and you might even think, oh, it's kind of boring, but actually you just wait and see what we're gonna do with this design. Okay, I'm going to use the 2-dart bodice, and we have already learned how to close the dart and create a yoke style line. So I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna focus on the princess seam part of it. So we'll take this manila pattern and we'll trace it all the way around as usual. So we now have a dotted paper pattern to work with. So if you know about princess seams, you know that we're going to eliminate these 2 darts. But before we do that, what's really important, and it's just a good refresher note, is that we have to redraw these legs to the apex like this. I have marked them in red so you can see the difference. So again, this is my apex, and I've redrawn the legs of the dart so that they come to the apex. Next, I'm going to put a notch right at the apex, right across the apex. I'm going to put a notch because in a minute I'm going to separate these pieces, get rid of the darts, and these 2 notches are a way to realign our patterns back together. I'm going to eliminate the darts by cutting on the new legs that I've drawn, the red lines. Okay, so there is 1 dart. Here's my other dart. And I now have separated my front from my side front. There's this little corner right here, this point at the apex. You just want to round that out and smooth that out so it's not so pointy. And you're just going to do something like that. There. If you did not close the dart already, now is also another way of doing it. Watch this. I'm going to take these 2 legs, put them together, and create a yoke line. Scotch tape that becomes my yoke. And here's my yoke line. And by now you can see that I'm going to cut this and separate my yoke from the rest of the body. Now, you might be thinking, but wait a minute. This is a dress and this is only a top. How do we do this? If you have a basic skirt pattern, you can actually add a skirt to it, combine the top and the skirt. And if you extend your side seam onto and follow the curvature of the hip line of the skirt, or the side seam of the skirt, you can make it as long as you want. Now, when it comes to the sewing part, you have so many options. You can have the yoke in one color, like polka dots, for example, and the rest of the body in a different color. You can have polka dots and stripes on the side panel. A little crazy. You can have black yoke and black side panels. Okay? A white yoke and sleeve with multicolored panels. I think that's so cool. Again, endless possibilities. Welcome to Fashion Premier Academy. I will see you in class.